Rock Race Association, but you know, my Pro Rock, he's been at Mid-America helping those guys out there for vision.
Nick is so great about promoting the drivers as well, and he puts together so many videos to help people get to know who the drivers are, and we really appreciate that. I know the drivers do as well.
He just did one for Cash last week. Awesome videos. I mean, that's what I sit and told Cash. He's just very, we're very thankful for all the people that follow us and put us out there.
Absolutely. All right, Casey's time was a 100.176.
Moves him on up. He just bumped Dan. We'll see what the guy holding the number one in the series right now, Paul Wolff, and his Can-Am.
All right, Paul Wolff.
He's not leaving anything on the table. He's
there was a time when Paul was one of the few, or if not one of the only Can-Am drivers out here, and it wasn't that long ago. But I think he has definitely shown what he can do in these machines, what the machines can do, and we see a lot more of them out here now.
Yes, they're coming. He has been definitely an advocate for Can-Am. He stuck with them, and I think Can-Am's finally now seeing that he really is the real deal for not only them, but a driver, and he just brings a lot for Can-Am.
One of the cool things about this sport is that it's something that can just be your weekend hobby, and maybe you'll make a few events a year, and it's for fun. And then there's the drivers that are all in. They're taking the racing thing as far as it can go. They're at all the events. They're chasing the points. You can be either one. Woo! And come out and enjoy the sport. So that's one of the things that I love about what we're doing out here, But Paul definitely one of those drivers that's taken this as far as it can go for him.
And he puts Christie in a car, What kind of time did he get?
He got a 72.756.
Brandon's still holding it down. Brandon Davis is still holding it down.
All right, this is Mike Vance. This is his first time racing with us. He's from Cincinnati. I got to chat with him just briefly earlier.
He's in the Can-Am also, so there you go.
He said he's watched a lot of the events, and finally decided he wanted to get in on it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And it does. These stock class machines, you can come out here and compete. Pretty much pull one off the showroom floor, put you some safety, a little more safety equipment in it, and come race and have fun.
And that was something that Clyde brought the stock class guys together during the drivers meeting to talk about, was really getting their input on where the class goes, for next season, and because like he said, it's their class, and he wants it to be something where new drivers feel like they can come and join in, and something to get factory sponsors' attention as well.
Right.
And we want it to be all of those things, but first and foremost, it's for the drivers, and that's what Clyde said. I want y'all's opinion. He's pointing at me right now. I don't know what that was for. But I like having the addition of the stock class this season because it brings in new drivers that otherwise might not have had the vehicle to join in, or maybe been a little intimidated.
Maybe intimidating.
Yeah.
You're exactly right. I was going to say the word intimidated. Come out here and you see these full 200 horsepower, full tube chassis, and these guys have been racing for years, and you just want to kind of start somewhere to start that you're not feel like you're maybe. Oh yeah, Clyde's blowing. Clyde's giving us good. Yeah. So yeah, look, he's got him a finished time here too.
Well done. 100.685 for Micheal Vance. All right, Wade Goode is on the line.
He's another racer that's been really hot on the tear this whole season. Not only this series, but other series.
Definitely. This has been the season where I think Wade has really hit his stride, you know, or started to. And, you know, been seeing what he can do in these vehicles. He's racing the stock class, the unlimited class.
And Bounty.
And
so, I mean, he's racing 3 classes. I know he's very fortunate to have Chris Hickman and the rest of, you know, his support team to help to keep all his race rigs on point every race. So it takes a lot, and they show, and it shows.
Definitely one of those drivers that you can tell he wants to see how far he can take this the racing.
Yeah, these guys are really pushing it to the edge now.
It's fun to watch, and they're definitely someone we want to continue to keep our eyes on as the seasons progress.
They're really pushing it. There we are. And he finishes. Wow. Oh, yeah. Wow. What a
and
time.
With a 65.670.
He comes out and lays a statement down.
That is the new fastest time. That pushed Brandon Davis down to second with a 70.1, and then Paul Wolff down to third with a 72.7. All right, this is Thomas Loer on the line, and he is racing for Clint Garrison today.
This is one of my favorites. Look here, a long bed like we like, Bree, and 2 people deep. They need the radio going. This is who I'm pulling for. Oh, yeah.
There it is.
Come on, long bed.
Tripp and I have both raced for
Come on. Woo!
So we've got a special spot in our hearts.
Yes.
We know what it's like, don't we, Tripp?
If this guy wins or loses, he's having fun. His partner's having fun.
Oh.
Look at him.
Thomas Loer did get third place in the UTV Cup class at Hot Pride.
That's what Clyde said. If it had been me, we would have had the radio wide open. Yeah,
Oh, that's a little bit of a sharp turn and a 4-seater.
Long Bear had to back up a little bit, get him a little better shot at it. Oh yeah, here he comes.
All right, let's see how this turn down here is for him.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh! Come on!
Tripp and I were just talking before the race started about my adventures racing our 4-seater Big Booty Judy out in Oklahoma. Tripp, I've seen you racing the long bed before.
Oh, yeah. But
it's good times.
They are definitely fun.
They said, we're not going to let this spot go to waste. Clint Garrison said it's up.
And he's ready to go. Look at him. Woo!
81.777.
Heck yeah. Woo!
That's a good time.
I think that put him in,
I think that's
4th place?
4th.
Yeah, heck yeah. 4th place!
All right, guys.
Everybody's over the pits having fun.
That concludes Hill 1 for the
I think he's got
Jonathan.
I think he's got Gibbs in there with him. So Gibbs has been hurt. So he got Jonathan Gibbs, and it's cool to get your buddies involved. So.
Well, that was a fun way to wrap up Hill 1. We are going to move on into the RCV UTV Cup class. I think we're just going to get our drivers lined up and then head right into it here, guys. So give us just a minute. I'm going to sort these times. All right, Wade Goode with a 65. Then Brandon Davis with a 70. Paul Wolff with a 72. Clint Garrison, Thomas Loer for Clint Garrison with an 81. Casey Howell with a 100.1. Micheal Vance with a 100.6. Dan Carter, 104.6. Kurt Lemon, 183.
Oh, they're saying we're back live. The live feed's back up now, Bree. We can see what everybody's saying.
Back?
Good job. Gap. We're like trying to get that fall so quick like we got. Can we see on there? You see anything? You're good to go? We see it.
We weren't live, so I don't think we were.
We'll check it real quick. See what it looks like.
No doubt.
But I got it right now. So yeah, it looks good. Okay, good deal. We probably just need to stay off the Wi-Fi on the dog. Especially when it's cloudy like this.
What you buying tonight to eat? What's going to eat tonight? What? Domino's, pizza, Papa John's?
All right, everybody, we are back on the live stream. We had some technical difficulties when the storm rolled in.
Hey, he didn't do but cool it off and knock the dust down. Whoever Clyde called to get that come in, he's the man. I think it just got it real. Like I say, it's not too tacky. There's not nobody walking
it feels
around.
Great now. All right, now since the crowd can hear us out here today, or at least I think that they can, we have some trivia questions, and Mama Bynum brought over some vouchers. If you answer a trivia question, you can come up here and get a voucher and go get a T-shirt. We just got to think of some trivia. That's always the tricky part. What do you guys watching out there think that we should ask the spectators today as a trivia question? All right, so just to recap, honestly not even sure what was live and what was not for the last, for Hill 1 for stock class. This is the Mickey Thompson Tires and Wheels NRRS number 3, presented by Laser Nut this weekend. We are at Hollerwood Off-Road Park in Stanton, Kentucky. We just wrapped up Hill 1 for the Rock Life Off-Road UTV stock class. We're about to roll into the RCV Axle Cup class, and I will do a rundown of our top 3 from the stock class. Was Wade Goode, followed by Brandon Davis and Paul Wolff. And I think that should get everybody up to speed.
And
right?
we got to tell them who was 4th place, my favorite.
Okay, yes, 4th place, Thomas Loer driving in Clint Garrison's spot in a 4-seater. That was a fun way to wrap up Hill 1.
Yes, it was.
And they got a really good time.
All right, looks like we're pulling the. Oh yeah, hey, you're right. He is running the.
Is that Scott again?
Yes, that is Scott again. So they was like they're gonna let him run first again.
I thought I heard his name twice in the drivers' meeting.
How many drivers we have here? That's a
24.
big list. That's awesome.
Around, I think we had. Let's see. I know one didn't show up, but a little over 20.
That's a big group. I'm glad everybody's coming out. A lot of these guys, we've been traveling all over and just got back from Halt Pride, and a lot of them been out of Mid-America. So now to be up here in Kentucky, some of these guys that don't have to travel so far.
So in the drivers meeting, these guys kind of were not liking the heat, so Mother Nature took care of us. No complaints now. I like it.
Yeah.
One of the few times that we're thankful for rain.
Yeah, or Clyde coming to talk.
He's been doing that more this year.
I didn't know what he was like. He was going to tell me a secret or something. He went to whispering, and then we both did the old mic.
I just wanted to check, see if I could really get a word in with Tripp sitting here.
Before you came over here, Tripp, Clyde was sitting there.
Yeah,
and I think he was
I thought I might. I said, man, Clyde might.
Potentially gonna stay there. I don't know. That would be a first.
He's got too much knowledge to share.
That would be fun, though. We need to make Clyde do that one of these days. It's not like he doesn't have 15 other things to do during a race or something.
He's definitely got a lot going on here, and everything is working smooth today. Like he says, only complaint they had was the heat, and it was dry. He fixed that.
I'm
So
back now.
what else? Oh, Mama Bynum bringing us something. What did she bring?
Want to make an announcement for us?
Oh yeah, look, she's doing something she's been doing for years. She collects tabs for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. So come by the merch
The
trailer.
can tabs.
Any kind of can tabs. So go see them at the merch trailer.
Yeah, if you're out here and you're drinking any sort of can, and I know most of you probably are, make sure you
They've
bring
got
your
several
save your can
different types.
tabs.
That's right.
Take them off when you're done with your drink, and take them over to the merch trailer to Mama Bynum. She collects
see
them
something,
for St. Jude Children's Hospital.
What about Wyatt Wilson winning the Paul Wolff's old Can-Am? Have you noticed that?
Oh. Alright, I still can't get this to play very well, but hopefully it looks good on y'all's end. If you're watching the live feed, drop a comment and let us know how everything looks and sounds. The storm rolled in literally like minutes before we started the race and kind of messed up some of our stuff here. So, alright, we need to think of some trivia questions for our spectators here today. I have one, but I was going to save it for tomorrow.
Let's do it today, and then we can always come up with another one for tomorrow.
It's for the bouncer class.
Oh, okay.
It pertains to a bouncer, though.
We've got to come up with something, a good trivia question.
I don't know. I was kind of hoping that people on the live feed would help us out here.
Yeah, like give us some
All
feedback.
you smart people out there. Trip and I are using up our brain cells are busy right now. Multitasking. All right, everyone says it looks good. Sounds good. That's good to hear. It's not the comments aren't refreshing on my end, so I might be missing some stuff.
This might be something we can do, like what, everybody like these rock bouncers, everybody builds those, where some people, whoever builds these, side-by-side chassis, I wonder what side-by-side builders has got the most chassis out there racing. So I wonder what builder has the most chassis and UTVs out there racing.
Do we know the answer to that?
I don't know. I don't know.
We don't know the answer.
Well, we can. We'll
let me see.
I wonder who's got them though.
I mean, I'm sure somebody knows.
Yeah.
James says, when was Tripp's last race?
Yeah.
When was it?
I think Cole.
You don't know the answer?
Yeah.
Was it in the 460?
Yes. And it didn't go very well.
Do you remember, like, what year and when it was?
Oh yeah. I think Cole just posted some videos the other day.
Don't give the answer
Yeah.
yet. I don't know how well they can hear us though. Clyde's truck is right in the way, so I can't actually see much of the spectators.
Yeah.
Hey, if anyone out there spectating can hear Tripp and I, give us a shout. We want to know how loud the speakers are.
Oh yeah. Heck
Okay, we got to shout. All right. Scott Garee having to go first again as a late entry, but that's all right. He's an old pro at this hill now.
Yes, he's getting aggressive.
He just ran the stock class. Oh!
Big air.
We are now in the UTV Cup class.
Yeah, so they changed it up the course up a little bit. So now they're going on top up the hill and coming back down that steep ledge part again, though.
You know, Scott did have a rollover, unfortunately, at the bottom of this hill, so I'd really like to see him get a time now in the Cup class and end his day on a good note.
It's always good to get a time, a finishing time.
All right, looking good so far coming down that Yukon wall.
Oh, he made it. Yeah, the key is the turn there, I think. That's where everybody's having the trouble at, or having to slow down just tremendously, is that downhill section there.
All right, things are looking good. He's coming around that CA Tech corner, straight onto the finish line.
He got it. He got a time.
All right, Scott had a time of 87.844, kicking off Hill 1 for the RCV Axle UTV Cup class.
Tyler Bradley, old DC Thompson chassis, the Widowmaker.
In the drivers meeting, we were at the bottom of the hill, and I really hadn't gone up to look at it at all yet, but it's steeper than it looks just from standing out here. You know, when you really get up close and you're standing at the bottom of, you know, our RCV ramp there, or really any section of this hill, it's a steep hill, and they're doing a lot of ups, downs, and arounds on it.
You have to be on your A game here. Like you say, there's lots of ups, downs, turns.
So we got to keep track of the rollovers, Trip. I think we've just had the one so far, right?
The one.
All right,
yes.
We'll see.
The drivers may be taking a little more cautious than what everybody thought.
I was gonna say, seeing that one might have been enough for everybody else.
It may be, but he just pushes them all the way down the hill. So he's even have to turn around here. A lot of these guys with the front diffs that are locked, it just pushes them. They can't turn down that hill. Looks like we got a little more rain coming back down here again, so.
Yeah, on a course like this, you want every bit of agility that you can get out of your vehicle for sure.
100%.
All right, that was a 110.750 for Tyler.
Justin Mitchell coming up. I'm seeing Justin Hoback in a buggy.
Justin Hoback is going to be running in Christie's spot again, like he did at Hawk Pride.
That is awesome.
All right, Justin Mitchell's got a good run going right now.
Yes, he does. They have to split those two big rocks. I've just noticed that. Yeah, he is definitely laying down a good time so far. Now he comes to the tricky part.
You see what Wesley Gatlin said?
My old buddy Wesley.
Rude.
I sure miss him. I wish Amber would not spend so much on her stuff and let Wesley get a buggy back.
Good run from Justin Mitchell. 76.712.
Wow, good run.
Fastest time right now.
Oh, we got Dan Carter, Danger Dan, And his Rock Life Off-Road Super Grip Big Hill Media. I see lots of stickers on the side of his car. LNW Fab, Trinity. And come on, Dan.
All right, making that race line ramp look easy.
What a cool looking wrap on that buggy.
It is. I've always liked Dan's colors and designs that he uses.
It's always got something with a little flash to it.
All right, looking good so far. Not taking any chances on that treacherous turn on the bottom of the hill.
You got to shoot the gap between the two big rocks. That buggy being so long, he's just really having to do like he's having to back up. Yeah, it's a tight turn to the top of that hill. So some of those longer tube chassis buggies, you know, that are really made for this hill climbing are having a little bit of a problem turning. Come on, buddy.
Oh, no.
He's plumb sideways.
I think he whipped that corner a little too hard.
Oh, he's got it back straight. Dan does not give up, though. Oh, yeah, he's got him a time.
He is determined.
Yes, sir.
When he's out on the course. 98.159. All right, our fastest time right now is Justin Mitchell with a 76.7. And we've got Thomas Loer back on the course. We just had a lot of fun watching him race that four-door.
So he was just probably getting a practice run in the four-seater.
Yeah, four-seater in the stock class on Hill 1. And he's back for more now.
He had a wild crash the other weekend there at Hawk Pride. Really put on a heck of a show.
He did, and he still pulled off third place in the Cup Series at Hawk Pride.
Yeah, he's one that don't leave anything on the table. Watch his turn. See, he's having problems. A lot of them are having a problem with the turn at the top of the hill.
You know, on a course this long, this is one where pre-running really can come into play and kind of make or break the decisions that you make when you're out there. I know a handful of drivers did pre-run.
Yes.
There are some that always do, some that never do.
Right.
But when the course is this long and there's this many turns and options in it, and you don't think
whoa!
Oh, he saved
it. What? How did he save that?
Oh. 90.565. And because of the flag penalty, that becomes a 120.565. That's a 30-second penalty for taking out that CA Tech flag up there.
Here comes my little buddy. What's up? Cash Money, you want to say anything? Say hey to anybody?
All right, if you're going to come up here, you got to talk to us.
I just wanted to say when I go.
Oh, no, that's not how it works. Well, say hi to everybody out there.
Hi, everybody out there.
Remember how to...
Yeah.
He's
you need
new
to go
at
back
this.
to school, kid.
Yeah.
right, what do you think of the course out here today? You're not going to make any wrong turns, are you?
I don't even know.
I think what he means is, no, I got this.
Hey.
And you're not going to do that.
We don't talk about pre-run.
You got that out of your system.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
All right, Justin Hoback, once again, racing for Christie Hutchins. Glad to see him back out here again. He raced at Hawk Pride as well, but it had been a while before that since we'd seen him out here on the course.
It's so good to see him and his brother. They're so involved in this race series. So it's good to see him not on the starting line and maybe getting back in a little driver's seat and getting to have some fun.
Yeah, for sure. We always want to give those guys a shout out too. I noticed Justin was over helping with safety checks at the starting line before he went to get buckled in himself. And Colton and he are often out here, or pretty much always out here, helping with safety and setting up whatever needs being done. And we certainly appreciate that. I see Bill out on the hill right now, as always.
Tool man's up there, it looks like.
So we appreciate everybody that, man, it takes a lot of time and a lot of effort to be at the events and not only be here, but be working hard too. And we certainly appreciate it because it wouldn't happen without all the help that we get.
Yeah, they've got like I said, this is an awesome park. I think they said this, you can come ride. There's like tons and tons of trails here. So come and watch the racing and then go enjoy your trail riding in the evenings.
Good question. Why don't you ask that
Zach
again?
Who?
The big
you on the
guy
spot?
that wrecked up there last year.
Oh, that guy.
that's Zach.
That
Yeah,
guy.
I remember him now.
Yeah. He might be so scared from that, he might not show back up.
Zach might have bad memories from Hollywood last year.
What's going to be the fastest time today, Cass?
What's the time right now?
Fastest?
All right, hang on.
76.
When the buggy is quiet, can you repeat the time, please? I can't hear anything more time.
65. Ethan's fixing to get it.
Justin.
Ethan's really laying it down.
That's tacky now.
Ain't too tacky though.
So is your head better?
Okay, you see that right there? We're throwing everybody.
Yeah. My head's better.
Yes, Jackie, his head
Let me
is
go
better.
and sleep for like 5 minutes. So I feel better. Where is he at? Where is that?
All right. I need to go back and say that Justin Hoback's time was an 89.106, and Ethan Martin's time is an 85.348.
It is some good racing.
What's the fastest?
The fastest time currently is Justin Mitchell with a 76, then followed by Ethan Martin with an 85, and then Scott Garee with an 87.
What's it going to take to be number one today?
70.
70 plus? Or just 70?
70.
All right, this is Tyler Heinzel out on the course.
There's not much to talk about. That was Clint.
everybody.
How many more is this all around?
About 8, 10, go.
18.
You are watching the Mickey Thompson NRRS number 3, presented by Laser Nut. We are at Hollywood Off-Road Park in Stanton, Kentucky, and we are about a quarter of the way through Hill 1 for the RCB Axle UTV Cup Series. We already completed Hill 1 for the stock class. We are on Hill 1 now for the unlimited class.
He's got the tricky part handle.
You know, he didn't cut down on the hill nearly as far as a lot of the other drivers have done. I love that wrap on his buggy. So distinctive.
Yes, it is. It's one of the prettiest buggies out here with all the crosses on it.
Distinctive and meaningful.
Yes, 100%.
All right, that was an 87.118 for Tyler.
Wyatt Wilson's on the line in his new waffle winning Can-Am of Paul's.
Yeah, I didn't know about that.
Yeah. They had all the guys this morning unstrapping it from pretty much the back of Paul's bus. It was pretty much for Paul to haul it here. He had it strapped up on the back of the bus. It was pretty amazing. Let's see what he's got.
Oh!
Wow. That's the first one to do that today.
I don't know if he was planning on that, but he's getting a little rowdy right now.
He's getting
Wyatt
rowdy in that
Wilson.
he's getting...
He said, let's see what this thing can
Yeah,
do.
let me see what this jump's all about.
He's like, this is how Paul does it, right?
Yeah, he's broke something. He's broke the driver's side axle. It's not pulling.
Not pulling. Oh, man.
Oh, man, our drone driver's down. He's saying, oh, man.
Uh-oh, we got a drone down?
Yep, drone's down. He's not giving up, though. He's staying with it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that three-wheel drive is just is a little funny to him there.
Oh!
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's see how he can finish now. Looking pretty good so
Yeah.
far.
Oh, yeah. Even with his back up and three-wheel drive, he's going to get a finish here.
Hey, he gets some entertainment points for coming off that laser nut launch like
Yes,
that, too.
he did. He for sure launched it.
All right, that was a 110.673, and a heck of a show from Wyatt Wilson.
Paul Wolff. I think he's sitting in fourth, I think, in the Cup Series. Right behind Cash, Timmy, and then Wade, I think, is leading.
All right, the time to beat right now is still Justin Mitchell, 76.7. Then you've got Ethan Martin with an 85 and Tyler Heinzel with an 87.1. Scott Garee right behind him with an 87.8. We're going to go to a quick commercial, and then we'll be right back with Paul's run.
What you want? No matter where your ride takes you. Whether it's a quick trip or a slow climb. When you choose RCV Performance Axles, you're guaranteed to finish every time.
you're serious about installing the highest quality drivetrain products designed for high horsepower and bigger tires, there's only one choice. So get the power, performance, and confidence that comes with Yukon. Rev it, climb it, and rip it, knowing you're rolling the best in the industry. Built to perform, built to last. Yukon Gear and Axle.
Time to beat is a 76 right now.
They're making short work of it.
Yes, Jackie was correct. It was Wade, Brandon, and Paul on Hill 1 for the stock class. All right, Paul took home first place at Hawk Pride.
Yes.
In the unlimited class. Let's see if he can beat that 76.7.
It's pushing them all downhill right here on this last section.
70.302.
Wow.
That is the new fastest time, folks.
The new leader.
All right, this is Brad Abele. We saw him racing with us several times earlier this season. Glad to have him back out.
Looks like he's got his buggy all tuned in.
All right, Trip, I'm going to ask our trivia question to the live stream audience. They're not here to collect their free t-shirt, but just for fun, we just asked the spectators here, you on the live stream, see if you can answer. When was the last time Trip Pullen raced? When and where? We actually got the answer. I don't know if it counts because it came from DC.
Yeah.
We did get the answer out here already today, but let's see if anyone on the live stream knows the answer to that.
We can just give him a hint. It wasn't pretty. Not that any of it ever has been, but it wasn't very pretty. Wow, he's flying down this downhill.
82.333 for Brad.
That's a good time. Looks like we have Brandon Davis and his Can-Am back on the line here. Brandon Davis racing, and he's off. See how aggressive he gets.
He definitely checked up there on the laser nut launch. I don't think he wanted to pull a Wyatt.
Yeah, I think everybody watched Wyatt and thought, Wow. Either that's going to work or no, that is not what you do. But hey, I like to see somebody try something different, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like you say, who knows if it would have worked? Could have saved him a lot of time.
All right, Zach Garner did answer our trivia question.
I think Zach might have been
I'm
there.
going to say Zach was probably there too.
Yeah, I think Zach was there.
If Zach and DC are answering our questions, we might need to think of some different ones.
What are you doing, bro?
Come on, Brandon. Trip, Jackie said that Cruz told you to stop trying to be cool.
I miss all my buddy Cruz.
Whatever, you know Cruz just trying to be cool like Trip. Is that how it goes, or is it vice versa?
No, I'm definitely trying to be like him. He's definitely the coolest one of the family. He's probably fishing.
He's something, right?
Wow. This looks like his third place.
78.790 for Brandon. All right, Paul Wolff still sitting in the lead with a 70, followed by Justin Mitchell still with a 76, and then Brandon Davis now with a 78.
Jeremy Franklin.
And
Oh, he's here. I see Timmy.
he is here.
Okay.
Yeah, some of the drivers meeting. Jeremy Franklin should be coming to the line.
It's kind of a little chilly.
A little chilly.
I mean, it ain't. I mean, my legs is
We
getting
were all
cold over
dying.
here.
We were melting an hour ago.
Wow.
Uh-oh, is Garee getting sassy?
Trying to wrangle these drivers.
Herding cats.
Sure.
That's Garee's
Heck
job.
yeah. No.
All right, guys, you're watching the Northern Rock Racing Series number 3. This is our 7th race overall for the season. We've got 3 more coming after this. This is the Mickey Thompson NRRS number 3 presented by Laser Nut. Huge shout out to all of our sponsors that help make things happen and help us be able to do what we do for the sport and the series, and help the drivers to be able to do what they do as well.
Putting them in the spotlight.
Speaking of our next 3 races that we have left for the season, September 17th and 18th, we will be at Rush Springs Ranch in Missouri. October 1st and 2nd, we'll be at Bikini Bottoms in Dyersburg, Tennessee. And then October, 14th through 16th, we will be at Mid-America Outdoors in Jay, Oklahoma for our finals.
That's always fun. I was there last year, and to be able to have the nice banquet there in Jason those facilities, to eat, and it was just it's a very nice. I wonder if the swimming pool is still going to be open. Might be a little chilly about it. Jason, he's going to might have to get the heaters put in it by then.
Can we do a heated lazy river? Would that be asking for too much?
If Jason's listening. Woo!
All right, I believe this is Jeremy Franklin out on the course.
He gonna hit it.
No. He means business on this hill, though.
Yeah. He knows where the skinny pedal is. I miss him. Speaking of skinny pedal, I miss Jonathan Shepard and his family. He sold his buggy. I heard it may be here this weekend to race. The guy who bought it may be bringing it here, but we sure miss him and his family.
Well, it's a great buggy. It deserves to be out on a race
Hater
course.
maker.
It's like Jeremy's having a little trouble finding his gear. Uh-oh.
Yes, he's having some type of problems. I don't know if he's... Oh, he's got it back in.
Oh, that was a little bit
He
of a
has
hard
got a
landing.
hot tune in it.
Oh, man, he is all over the place trying to get up this hill. Uh-oh.
Whoa! The front driver wheel's going everywhere. Smoke's going everywhere.
You know what I love seeing is Bill is right there watching
fire extinguisher.
like a hawk, ready to move for anything that anyone on this hill needs.
And give a big shout out to Joey and them with Fire Aid. It's become, it's helped all the race
Absolutely.
series and been there for some support for the drivers, for the onboard fire suppression systems, your just fire extinguishers for your trailers, your trail rigs, your race cars. He's got it all. So go check out Joey with Fire Aid suppression systems.
Oh,
This here's not going to end good.
I think we lost
Wow.
Tyrod, or
Is he going to try to
Yeah.
finish? Or is he going to call it?
oh, that's
No, he ain't got no quit in him. He ain't got no quit in him.
oh man, when your tires are looking different directions, that's never a good thing.
No, but he ain't.
He's not ready to
He's
go.
saying what time? What? He ain't quitting. Oh!
Oh, this is nerve-wracking.
This might get good coming downhill. It might be something I've been looking for. We haven't seen a big crash today.
We haven't had too much carnage yet. We've been rolling along pretty smoothly.
What is it? He needs. If he don't get this guy here needs something.
Oh man, you know he can see that too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's almost looking right at him.
Oh yeah. I know. Our drone's down again.